Stefanie Ziev is a certified life coach who helps her clients reach their potential.
Joining me to help us master our mind and time is certified life coach Stefanie Ziev.
We brought back our Dream Team panel of life coaches to offer some helpful advice. Good morning, Dream Team.
Good morning.
She's definitely going to be a game changer.
A lot of people don't really understand what a life coach is. Is that somebody who's going to be standing behind you, telling you, yelling at you with a whistle?
I only yell in certain scenarios. A life coach is just someone who's really there to help you figure out what your goals are, create an action plan, and get your results.
Between my career, my family, and my relationships, really dealing with a lot here. So I've been seeing a life coach to figure it all out.
So there's a lot of stuff going on in your life currently. There's a lot of past stuff and what is happening at this exact moment.
I'm adjusting to life again. You look at the world.
Say I want you to start owning this. Because if you say it to me, then it's a deflection. A lot of this conversation is about owning this new part of you, right? It must come from that I place.
You have the opportunity there to say, I'm going to engage in my life. I'm going to take care of myself, show my children, show my husband, show my community what it is to play this role of someone who is engaging, who is having fun, who is enjoying myself, and who is taking a stand for my self-care.
Am I defining myself by what I do, or am I defining myself by who I am?
Am I sure? And am I sure means, am I safe, understood, respected, and empowered?
Am I sure that I want to walk down that street? Am I sure that I want to go out on this date? Am I sure that I want to sign this deal? Am I sure that I want to buy this house?
If I stop before I make a decision, before I take a step, and I say, am I sure? That at least brings me into the possibility of just checking in with me instead of seeking that outside of myself. You have to make room for the thing that is good by releasing that which is no longer working.
What are you doing now to move that dream forward in terms of the serious actor? Do you have a manager?
Right now, my brother Frank, he offered his services.
Is he a talent manager by trade?
He's on a probationary period. I mean, it's merely...
Does he know that?
It's rare that people are straightforward with you. And right now it's refreshing, and I think I need this in my life.
Leonardo is not having his mother manage him.
Know your why. Why do you want to do this? What results do you want, and why is it compelling?
Who's sitting at the head of the table? Is it confidence or is it fear? Is it joy or is it anger? How am I going to feel when I complete that book, when I write those thank you notes from my wedding? Lisa.
Two things I've got over my head.
What would it be like if your entire family joined in this opportunity to work out and get motivated?
Well, if it's Natalie's family, a nightmare.
Oh, that's another story.
Part of that.
That's another segment.
Shifting the critic to the cheerleader. You know, acknowledge yourself for what you have accomplished, not what's still lingering on the to-do list. You have to be willing to get rid of the crumbs in order to make room for the cake. And you have to be willing to acknowledge that you're worthy of the cake, and the crumbs are just the crumbs.
When we are not feeling a high self-esteem, it's because we are comparing and despairing rather than really tap into what is within us.
I am really doing something that I know is in service to, and that is providing something that I know is monumental, I know it's important, and I know I'm the person who's meant to birth that.
I think I need somebody like you.
Okay, I'm here for you.
Thank you.
Whatever feels like the thing that sparks the most passion, move on it. Think of one thing you can do to put that into motion immediately, and just pay attention to where it leads you.
Stefanie, great advice.